Welcome to another Coherent Breathing practice. I'm Rachel, I'm your guide. Thank you for being a Patreon member. And if you're watching this recording and you're not a member, you should consider it so you can join the lives. So today we're going to do some tapping, shaking it out, heart haw. I'll explain everything when we get there. We'll do energy ball and 4-4 movement with humming, and then we'll get into the coherent breathing part, which is lying down. And I will guide you first with my voice, then I'll put on the tones, we'll breathe with the tones, and then I will guide your awareness with your breath in different parts of your body. We'll add on to that a few layers, and then we'll pull the layers back. You'll just breathe with the tones. Then the tones will fade away. Your breath will become without effort. I'll bring you back into the space, and that will be the practice. Before we get started, just remembering any and all of the breathing that we do should feel gentle and soft. The goal is to find your breath and then to slow it down. Nothing should be labored or super forced. And all of this is to regulate our nervous system. Our breath, when we engage our full diaphragm, engages our vagus nerve. That sounds like correct science words, which then tells our brain, don't make cortisol or adrenaline because we're safe. We're in a good place. And too much adrenaline and cortisol in our system is secretly killing us. I'm just going to say it. It is causing a lot of health issues down the line. For people, it shows up differently. So connecting with our breath helps us ground, de-stress, and is good for our health long term. Do a body scan. So if you have the printout, you can write it down, or you can just mentally take a mental note. So check in with your shoulders on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is soft and light. 10 is heavy and overwhelmed. How do your shoulders feel? Notice without judgment. Then check in with your heart space. Is your heart a 1, soft and open, or somewhere closer to a 10 with things weighing on your heart? No judgment, just give yourself a little number. And then check in with your overall emotional landscape. 1 is well rested, energized, open. 10 is overstimulated, overwhelmed, kind of burnt out, or somewhere in between. Just give yourself a number. And we'll do this check-in again at the end of the practice to see how things have shifted in your body. So I'm going to turn on some music. I'm gonna turn off my mic while I set things up. There we go. And now if I turn on music, so the tapping, we can do it sitting or we can do it standing. But let me put on some music to give us a beat. There we go. Can you hear it? All right. So if you're standing, your feet are shoulder width apart, soft knees, and just find the beat. And if you can do it sitting too, just bobbing around. Now I invite you to start tapping the sides of your body. And the pressure is gentle, like comforting a small child. You're the small child. Remembering to breathe, soften your shoulders. Then do one side. Other side. Under the collarbones, either with flat hands or fingertips. See what feels best in your body today. Now we're gonna do the shoulders. You can do them like this, or you can cross your arms and then maybe alternate tapping shoulders. Now do one shoulder. We're gonna work our way down the arm. I'm going to lift my arm so you can see where I am, but your arm can rest at your side. And then slowly work your way down your arm. Elbow, lower arm, wrist, back of the hand, and then clap. Maybe you play with the rhythm. And then that same arm, come on the inside. Work your way up the arm. Upper arm. Back to that same shoulder. Switch sides. Notice that this side might feel completely different. And then slowly work your way down this arm. Elbow, lower arm, wrist, back of the hand, clapping. Get silly with it. Now we're gonna start working down our body. So we're gonna, if you're sitting, you're gonna hinge at your hips. You might not see me. So we're gonna do sides of the body. Working your way down your upper legs. Knees. The outside of your lower legs. Outside ankle. Top of your feet. Inside your foot. Inside ankle. Work your way up your lower leg to your knees, back to the front of your upper legs, and then come to the top of your legs where it meets the rest of your body. Hang out here for a minute. And then we're going to do the back of the body. Then moving it a little closer to the spine for the sacral. And a little higher for the kidneys. If you're standing, it might be easier to reach that part of the body by windmilling your arms. Remembering to breathe, soften the muscles in your face, to your belly. Sides of the body. One side. Other side. Under the collarbone. And then coming into stillness, turn inward, either softening your gaze or closing your eyes. And notice the sensations in your breath. the sensations in your body. And check in with the quality of your thoughts without judgment. Just notice. And then take your fingers and wiggle them. Let that wiggling sensation extend to your arms and your shoulders. Just really shake it out. And then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle to your hips. Side to side. Then maybe one leg, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle all the way down to your ankles and toes. Then the other leg, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle all the way to the toes. Let it all go. Now we're going to move into heart haw. So I'll demo, we'll take a sighing breath together, and then we'll do the practice. So this is what the practice will look like. I'll do it from the side. Your palms will be up in front of you. You'll breathe in, pulling your elbows behind you. And then you'll breathe out, making a gentle haw sound and pushing your arms away. So the intention here is filling up your heart space and then letting go all the things that no longer serve you. So release your arms for a second. Take a sighing breath in through the nose. Audibly sigh it out your mouth. One more of those. Sigh it out. Now engage your arms, breathing in, breathing out. Everything is gentle. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Soften, make space. Breathe in, fill up your heart space. Breathe out, let it all go. 2 more times, breathing in and let it out. Last one, fill up and let it all out. Let your arms rest by your side. Let your breath be without effort. And turn inward one more time. Soften your gaze or closing your eyes. Notice the quality of your breath. Notice the sensations in your body. And check in with the quality of your thoughts without judgment. Just notice. Then coming back into the space, we're going to move into energy ball. So take your hands and start rubbing them together, activating the energy centers in your hand, creating heat and friction. And then slowly pull your hands apart and notice the sensation between your palms. Imagine the sensation is caused because you're holding an energy ball. And so we're going to find our breath. And with every breath in, our hands pull apart, growing the energy ball. And with every breath out, our hands come back together, making our energy ball smaller. Breathing in, our ball expands with our belly. Breathing out, our ball gets smaller, our belly gets smaller. Find your breath and see if you can extend it one more beat, trying to match the out breath in length as well. Breathing in slowly through the nose, soften your shoulders. Breathing out through the nose, your belly softly falls. Breathing in, our energy ball is filling up with all the things that we need. Breathing out, it is condensing and making a layer. Breathing in, filling up, calling in the energy you need in this moment. Breathing out, condensing that energy into another layer, making a pearl. Breathing in, filling up. Breathing out, Making another layer. 2 more times. Growing your energy ball with the things that we need. Breathing out, condensing it. Last time, really filling up, calling in that energy. Breathing out, condensing all of that energy into a beautiful little pearl. Holding your hands together, but letting your breath be what it needs to be without effort. So you've created this pearl of energy, this gift. I invite you to place it either in your solar plexus for power, in your heart space for compassion, or in your third eye for intuition. I'm going to place my pearl here and just turn inward for a moment. Notice what it feels like to receive this gift you've made yourself. Check in with your breath and with your thoughts without judgment. Then letting go of your arms and coming back into the space. We're going to do one more body breath movement before lying down. And this one is 4-4 with humming. So I will demo, we'll take a sighing breath and then do it together. Hands, palms up at your belly. We'll breathe in, bringing up your hands up the meridian. And on your out breath, your hands will swoosh out to make arm circles. And eventually on an out breath, I'll invite you to hum. Humming stimulates the vagus nerve and it is magic for your body. So let's take that sighing breath and then we'll do the practice together. So let out all your air. Breathe in through your nose, maybe shrug up your shoulders. Sigh it out your mouth. Breathe in, shrug up your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back as you breathe out. Seal your lips, hands at your belly. Breathe in through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out through your nose, arm circles. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Breath out through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, your belly softly rises. Breathing out, your belly softly falls. Breath in and hum. Breath in and hum. 3 more times, breathing in. Hum. Breath in. Hum. Last one, breathing in. Hum. Let your arms rest. Let your breath be without effort. Turn inward one more time. Notice the quality of your breath. Maybe it feels more expansive. Check in with the sensations in your body. Maybe it feels tingly from humming. And check in with your thoughts without judgment, seeing how they're shifted, maybe staying more present, or maybe they're still wandering off. It's okay. Then coming back into the space, we're going to set up for the lying down part. So transition to the couch, the bed, the floor, grab the pillows, the blankets, the bolsters, and I will set up my music again. So once you get settled, maybe you have a pillow under your head or a cushion under your knees to support your lower back. Or maybe you want to do the practice sitting up, leaning up against a wall, having your back fully supported. Maybe putting cushions under your knees if you're sitting cross-legged. Just find whatever shape feels that will serve you in this moment, and know that at any point, that if this shape stops serving you, you can move, you can adjust. Listen to your body and the feedback it's giving you and take action. And know that lying on the floor might invite your furry friends to join you. They want to be a part of the practice too, and that's okay. So once you get settled, I invite you to connect with your breath again without changing it. Just notice where it is in your body. Do you feel it in your shoulders, in your belly? Do you feel your ribs move ever so slightly, and your lower back when you breathe in and out? Do you notice that when you breathe in, the air is cool? And when you breathe out through your nose, the air is a little warmer. Your breath is your anchor. Through this practice, we will be manipulating it to be slower, to be more mindful. But for now, just notice where your breath is. And I invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh out your breath, settling in. One more breath in through the nose. Sigh out through your mouth. Then let your breath be without effort. Instead, I invite you to soften the muscles around your forehead, eyebrows, and eyelashes. Soften the muscles around your jaw, lips, and tongue. Soften your shoulder muscles where they connect to your neck. Soften your arm muscles, hands, and fingers. Soften your back muscles from the top of your spine all the way down to your sit bones. Soften your heart space and the muscles between each of your ribs, allowing your breath to be dynamic, to have space. Soften your belly muscles, your upper leg muscles. Soften your lower leg muscles, feet and toes. Allow your body to settle in, to be light and fully supported by the earth beneath you. I invite you to let go of all your breath, empty out, then slowly breathe in through your nose. 2, 3. Breathe out through your nose. 2, 3. Breathing in. 2, 3. Breath out. 2, 3. Breathing in a little longer. 3, 4. Breath out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, your belly softly rises. Breathing out, your belly softly falls. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breath out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. And breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in as the notes go up. Breathing out as the notes go down. Remembering your breath is soft. Nothing is forced. Breathing in, maybe you only fill up 70%. And breathing out, there's only maybe 10% left. You don't have to empty out or fill up all the way. Let there be space. Find the ease in your breath versus the effort. Breathing in as the notes go up. Breathing out as the notes go down. Breathe with the tones on your own for a few rounds of breath. Now breathing in and bringing your awareness to the top of your head. And as you breathe out, shifting your awareness to your sit bones. Breathing in and up to the crown. Breathing out and down to the base of the spine. Breathing in and up to the crown. And down and out to the base of the spine. Do this visualization on your own for a few rounds of breath. Breathing in and up to the crown of the head. Now breathing out and down through the soles of your feet. Breathing in and up to the crown of the head. Then breathing out and shifting your awareness to the soles of your feet. Breathing in and up. Breathing out and all the way down. Do this visualization for a few rounds of breath on your own. Breathing in through the right foot up to the top of the head. Breathing out the left side down through the left foot. Breathing up the left side to the crown of the head. Breathing out and down the right side through the right foot. Breathing in and up the right side. Breathing out and down the left. Breathing in and up the left. And down and out the right. Breathing in and up the right. Breathing out and down your left side. Breathing in and up the left. Breathing down and out the right. One more full circuit. Breathing in and up the right. Breathing out and down the left. Breathing in and up the left. And breathing out and down the right. Now just breathe in and up to the crown of your head. And breathe out and down through your sit bones. Breathing in, shifting your awareness to your crown. And breathing out, shifting your awareness to your sit bones. Breathing in and up the crown. Breathing down and out your tailbone. Do this shortened visualization for a few rounds of breath on your own. Now let your breath flow with the music, no longer moving your breath or your awareness in your body. So just breathe in as the notes go up, and breathing out as the notes go down. Breathing in slowly through your nose, your belly rises. Breathing out slowly through your nose, your belly softly falls. Breathe with the tones on your own for a few rounds. I'm going to start dropping away the music. Allow allow your breath to be what it needs to be without effort. Instead, bring all of your awareness to the soles of your feet, noticing if they're warm or they're cold, continuing to breathe gently and slowly. Then let your awareness shift to behind your knees, where your legs bend. Then let your awareness rest at the top of your legs, where it meets the rest of your body. Let your awareness shift to your fingers and hands, the creases of your elbows where your arms bend. Let your awareness fill your belly and your heart space. Let your awareness now rest at the top of your shoulders where it connects to your neck. Let your awareness now shift to between your eyebrows, your third eye. And finally, letting your awareness rest at the crown of your head, that place that connects us to the universe, to the tapestry of life. Imagine that connection like a sunbeam kissing the crown of your head. Feel that warmth on your hair. Maybe you can even imagine the gentle glow outside the periphery of your closed eyes. Let that warmth blanket you from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet and every part in between, wrapping you in this warmth and this light, bringing your awareness now to your entire being. Let that warmth soak in to the very marrow of your bones. Let that light illuminate every cell and atom of your being. We are made of stardust, and stars are designed to shine. You are designed to shine. Gently bring movement back into your fingers and your toes, wiggling them. Maybe you take a sighing breath in through your nose and sigh it out your mouth. Maybe bring more movement into your body, your arms stretch above your head, breathing in for a good morning stretch. And as you breathe out, your arms wrap around yourself in a hug. Turn inward now, shifting your awareness to your breath. Noticing the sensations in your body, how they've shifted as well. And checking in with the quality of your thoughts without judgment. Were they able to slow down? Or were they still consistent like a flowing river? It's okay, just notice. And bringing more movement into your body. If it feels good, maybe you bring your knees into your chest, curling up into a ball, and letting that shape fall over to your right side. And gently opening your eyes, adjusting to the light in your space. And then when you're ready, slowly and gently, use your hands and arms to push yourself up to an easy seat. And let's do a body scan wherever you are. still in a chair or on the floor. How do your shoulders feel now? 1 is light and soft. 10 is the opposite of that. Give yourself a number. And check in with your heart space. Is it closer to a 1 now? Lighter and softer? Or is it still a big number on the scale? That's okay. Just notice. And then check in with your overall emotional landscape. 1 is relaxed, rested. 10 is still overwhelmed, heavy. And that's our practice. So hopefully your numbers have gone down. And if they didn't, that's okay too. Sometimes these breath practices are more engaging and stimulating than restful. That just means things are moving in the body. But thank you for coming to this practice.
Thank you. It was wonderful.